Not too long ago, the passing of gospel artist Osinachi Nwanchukwu following a deadly physical assault by her husband sparked massive outrage on social media. And for the first time ever, even religious leaders pleaded with women going through abuse in the hands of their husbands to leave without looking back. But it looks like one woman chose love over abuse. Now, her body, dreams, hopes and aspirations are going 6 feet under. The woman is Bimbo Ogbonna, the wife of the famous Lekki car dealer IVD, who passed away on October 15 of 2022 after she was burnt beyond recognition during a scuffle with her abusive husband. Breaking the sad news on social media, Bimbo's sister, Mama Jazz, heartbrokenly accused IVD of being the architect of Bimbo's passing. According to relatives and people close to the late mother of 5, she dropped out of school at 15 to finance her husband's dream until her parents found out. Despite many efforts to separate her from the man they described as a narcissist and master manipulator, the late mother of 5 ran away from home when she discovered she was pregnant and married IVD. Sadly, it wasn't a bed of roses. Despite all of Bimbo's sacrifices to help her husband become the wealthy man he is today, he allegedly abused her throughout their 22 years of marriage. After suffering in silence for years, the victim cried out for the first time in May of 2019 after her husband beat her to a coma. At the time, she was 8 months pregnant. In October 2020, after exposing her husband again, IVD released a video of them making up. Fast forward to January 2022, the victim got extremely worried when she penned a lengthy note on Instagram saying she was mentally unstable and her life was being destroyed. Many thought this was a moment of clarity, but sadly it wasn't. On October 12, 2022, netizens woke up to the news that Bimbo was admitted to a hospital intensive care unit after she was burnt beyond recognition during a scuffle with her husband. Reports have it that the late victim confronted IVD about how he abused and cheated on her, leading to a fight that resulted in a fire in the house. While her husband and kids got lucky, Bimbo wasn't and was severely burnt. Neighbors who intervened took her to 10 different hospitals that refused to admit her over the severity of the case until they finally found one. Unfortunately, the mother of 5 didn't survive. Bimbo passed away on October 15 of 2022. While her husband, who has been on the run, was finally arrested, the tragic story of Bimbo has become a cautionary tale on social media. It has sparked outrage and mixed reactions among many, including celebrities who have since given hot takes on the sad and tragic story.
I will never ever take this anymore in my life to end today. I'm ready for anybody. I'm ready for our family. Anybody, I'm ready.
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
Mercy AK. The controversial BBNaija star was one of the first celebrities to react to Bimbo's death. After the sad news went viral, a popular blog on Instagram accused the entrepreneur of being among the side chicks of late Bimbo's husband, which caused many problems in their marriage. The blogger also urged Mercy and other alleged side chicks to get tested for HIV because their supposed sugar daddy is a carrier of the virus. Reacting to the allegations, the BBNaija Pepe Dem edition winner broke down in tears in an Instagram live session where she debunked the reports. According to Mercy, she had nothing more than a business relationship with a passionate car dealer. The brand influencer claimed that when she wanted to celebrate her birthday in September of 2020 with a brand new car, she contacted IVD, who ended up selling a faulty Range Rover to her. After moving from one mechanic to the other, Mercy finally got tired and was going to arrest him save for his late wife, who pleaded on his behalf. The reality star later asked IVD to give her something equivalent to the amount she paid for the car, and that was when he gave her his Maybach. Sharing receipts of the conversation, Mercy said, "My name has been tarnished for the longest time. This is the first and last time I'm going to address this. The reason I am addressing this blatant lie is because of the late wife, Mrs. Bimbo. These are evidence and receipts showing that I have nothing other than business transactions with IVD.
And if I ever have any relationship with IVDs apart from this transaction, let me know. I'm on 20.
This was later confirmed by the late Bimbo brother, who has been giving insights about the marriage and circumstances surrounding his sister's passing. During an Instagram live session with Daddy Freeze, Oyindamola confirmed Mercy AK's relationship with IVD was strictly business. Blessing CEO. Self-acclaimed relationship expert Blessing CEO has not just been receiving heat from social media users but also lost her Instagram account for taking sides with the victim's husband. In several of her posts following the passing of Bimbo, Blessing Okoro, better known as Blessing CEO, claimed IVD is innocent of all the accusations leveled against him. According to the influencer, Bimbo was in fact the toxic and abusive partner who frequently cut herself and lied that her husband abused her. Blessing CEO said she knows this because she is an IVD personal relationship therapist.
Bimbo will be happy where she is, that somebody can even speak on her, because Bimbo was not even in good terms with her family. This family that is running their dirty mouth, they were not in good terms with this girl. They abandoned her when she was alive. There are evidences to show. How come the family is suddenly showing some sort of love and trying to go to court? If you had gathered that money and showed consent, Bimbo wouldn't have been dead. If you guys had showed Bimbo this kind of love, you showed Bimbo would have still been alive. Bimbo was looking for love. She didn't have family love. It was just her best friend and her husband that stood by her. Bimbo did not even have too many friends. Simple. So the family that is coming out right now to look for who to blame and who to drag and who to sue and who to shut up. Where were you when the girl was looking for somebody to talk to? Where were you people? Suddenly people are family, you are jumping. It's only when it gets to trouble that some of this family jump out.
Nigerians who are still outraged over how the victim died have been expressing disappointment over Blessing CEO's stance and took to dragging on social media. However, the influencer who many think was paid to paint the victim's husband as a real victim took things a little too far when she claimed Bimbo's family are after her husband's property. She wrote, "The family of late Bimbo is after IVD's properties and life, especially her elder sister, Mama Jazz." This statement caused many grieving Nigerians to report Blessing CEO's account massively. On October 19 of 2022, Instagram took down the account. Shockingly, the controversial influencer has created another account and told everyone her old account may have been disabled, but she cannot be intimidated by anyone. Obi Kubana. The happily married billionaire businessman is known for making big money moves and minding his business. However, once Bimbo's tragic story went viral, he didn't pass up an opportunity to advise young people on his Instagram page. The 47-year-old nightlife entrepreneur wrote, "Dear youth, today I'm here to offer advice. Whatever the circumstance, whatever the situation, never you raise your hand on a fellow human, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, child, house help, staff, whoever. Be a coward, walk away. Be the loser, walk away. Be the weak one, walk away. Domestic violence is a no-no. Office or workplace violence or abuse is a no-no. Nobody deserves to be ever raised hands upon. Nobody. Hold your anger, swallow your pride, walk away." Obi Kubana further advised his young fans to use their energy positively by sharing love rather than violence. Victoria Inyama. This veteran actress, known for her advocacy against domestic abuse, took to her page to analyze the circumstances leading to late Bimbo's passing and the reason many victims of abuse do not leave their abusive partners.
You cannot understand the situation unless you have been in that situation. So it may be a little bit safe just pray and watch and just pray. Unless you've dealt with a narcissistic person, you would understand that it is not easy to leave certain relationships, and that even when you leave, the roots and branches that you have to keep cutting and cutting and cutting. Not the children. Children is very far from it, but a lot of mental attachments, trauma bondings. Over the years, this person has made you, so dependent on him or her. Because it's not just about men now, ladies too. A lot of men are also being destroyed by marriages or relationships that have been so toxic and abusive, but they don't talk about it. I've been speaking about domestic violence for how many years? It's not easy to leave. Has a narcissistic person begged you? They don't kneel down, beg you, cry. Man, go they cry, tell you, say, look, if you leave me, I will die. And because you're a good person, you come from a good home, you're a decent person, you were well raised, you have compassion. They feed off your niceness, they feed off your goodness. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you see the love that Bimbola had for her husband, that was genuine love. That was love from nothing. She was even the one bringing. Nothing. That is the genuine love. Over time, money came in. Yes, and when money comes into a relationship, that is when you really, really know who is who. But she still stayed and she still continued. She left her family and believed in this love. And it became toxic. And it became toxic because she got to a stage where she needed to start fighting back. And she started fighting back. Unfortunately, she died. Fighting back. Defending what rightly. Oh, shit.
In the caption of her post, Victoria Nyama prayed that the victim finds peace. She wrote, "Unfortunate weekend for Bimbola's family and genuine close friends. People are so unkind. I pray she finds peace because she died in both physical and emotional pain." Peter Okoye. Reacting to the sad story, Peter Okoye of P Square tweeted, "Don't stay in any marriage that will lead to death. Getting married is different from living married. If it's not working, walk away. Period." Daddy Freeze. The popular OAP who recently got married has been hosting various Instagram live sessions on the late BIMBO'S passing, allowing the family of both parties to tell their sides of the tragic story. However, this did not stop him from airing his views on the story. Taking to the comment section of late BIMBO'S sister's page, Daddy Freeze wrote, "What bad marriage cannot do does not exist. Live to live. RIP to the lady." In a subsequent post on his page, the controversial online preacher urged his fans dealing with domestic abuse to seek professional help rather than prayers from their pastors. He wrote, "When you are going through domestic violence, seek professional help, not from pastors, unless the pastor is a trained therapist or counselor. Remember, prayer and preaching could not save Osinachi." Uche Maduagu. This Nollywood actor is famous for jumping on every trending issue. Initially reacting to the sad passing of the abuse victim, Uche Maduagu wrote on his Instagram page, 90% of those advising you to leave your marriage and relationship are going through worse in their own relationship but refuse to leave. Dear ladies, shine your eyes. However, many didn't know what to make of this post and assumed it was in support of women enduring till they die in abusive marriages. But in subsequent posts, the controversial actor has been promoting the hashtag Justice for Bimbo and has mainly been dragging Blessing CEO for taking sides with the victim's husband. Caroline Ochins. This reality TV star didn't mince words as she called for the arrest of Bimbo's husband, saying madmen like him should be behind bars for life. She wrote, "Please reach out to Mama Jazz. She's the sister of Bimbo, the lovely lady killed by a narcissistic husband. He's also on the run. Madmen like that should be in prison for life. The pictures and stories I'm getting from Bimbo's friends is heartbreaking. IVD is a beast and a monster. He must be jailed for life. If you are here facing domestic violence, don't be silent. Speak out. We will deal with it together." Nkechi Blessing Sunday. This controversial actress who just copped herself a new man talked about how many people die for the sake of their marriages. She wrote, "They say marriage is the greatest achievement, but many don't get out alive." Lost for words. Anita Joseph. Also reacting, the outspoken actress urged women to leave abusive marriages. She wrote, "I woke up to another nonsense news again. God forbid, again and again, I will say it. Hate me if you want. I don't give triple F. Live to live. Don't stay for nonsense." Aramoshi Ogri. Also reacting, BB Naija star Queen took to the comment section of the late BIMBO'S sister's page where she made it clear that marriage is not a do-or-die affair. She wrote, "Marriage is not a do-or-die. Live to stay alive, please." Sad, right? Tell us guys, what do you think about these reactions and hot takes from your favorite celebrities? Which of these reactions resonates more with you?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you'd like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time you upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.